Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today we're doing a bonus flip through of Selena Fenech Wild Magic Witches and Wizards coloring book. This is her new coloring book and it feels so nice. I love the paper that they used for the cover. It's like all her other books. It feels kind of leathery, almost velvety. It's very cool. Um, so Selena has put out a new coloring book, and of course, being on her mailing list, I received information of it coming out, so I immediately bought it, like I do with all of Selena's books. So, of course, it starts off with the books belongs to page, and in another information page where it tells you about the book. It includes two of every picture, like most of Selena's books. Um, and then it goes into some information about Selena, where to find her works, and that sort of thing. Not only is she an artist for coloring books, she is an artist all the way around. So she also writes. She has some fantastic books out there, like really good storybooks, and everything has a very magical, very mysterious magic type of genre, and I it's just wonderful. I just love it. So, with this book having two of each of the images, it gives you the ability to try different things, not only colored pencils, but markers and everything else. They are one-sided, so you can definitely try some markers in it. The paper in this book feels very different than her other books. It's a little bit thicker and it has a really good tooth on it. So I'm actually going to try to color in this book. Most of Selena's books I don't try to color in because the paper is, I'm just not fond of the paper that they used in the books. But this actually feels really nice. So, and we have a tiger and a princess, and she's writing in her journal. And then we have a lion and a lion queen, or witch. I guess it's a witch. It's called rune magic. Oh, and that's another thing that she does. She has um, different descriptions underneath the pictures, so little labels. This one's called writing spells, so she's writing in her spell book. This one is called rune magic, and as you can see, her entire body is covered in runes. This one here is called the dragon mage. It's good to see males in there as well. And she draws quite a few male people in her books. So this one is called Tarot, the World. So it's got the different tarots in it. Very cool. A very voluptuous lady there, little witch there. And this one is called Yamaya and the Water Witch. And this one is Wizard and the Wolf. Cool. Very cool. And this one is Dragon Spell. I love that. That's really cool. It's a bit of fire coming out of the palm of her hand with a dragon's eye in the middle. And then Merlin's Temple with the wise old owl and Merlin. This one is Tarot, the Lovers. So she's got her tarot card deck in here too. That's really kind of cool. This one is the Crown of Stars and Thorns. And this one is Spring Greenman So it's a male, and he's got all of the different leaves and animals and everything that come out in spring. Very cool. And this one here is Lost in a Fairy Tale. She's got the castle behind her and the dragon and lost in the woods there. This one is Cooking Up a Spell. It's got the wizard in his cauldron and he's cooking up spells. Oh, a unicorn. I love unicorns. This one is called Untamable. It's got the wizard and a unicorn. Ooh, she is pretty. This is called The Insect Witch. She's just so pretty. This is a line art book. This is not a grayscale book, which is really kind of cool too. This one is called Message, or Messages, sorry. Oh, wonderful little foxes. This is called Foxgate. And this is called Spell of Starlight, with all the stars. Very, very cool. And this one is Witches' Companions. Of course, it's kitty cats. Meow. And this one is Familiar Spells. And there's her familiar. This one is called The Wild Prince. So he's got antlers for his crown. Very, very cool. Light and Dark. Ooh. Very, very nice. Cat and His Warlock. Because you know, they own us. We don't own them. And this one is called Moonlight Blessings. She's riding her broom with her kitty kitty. And this is Calling the Crows. And that is it. The second half of this book is all the same pages in the same order, so that you can do it with a different medium, as well as so that you can share with your friends, or you can have somebody come over and color. Or Selena is, like I said, a fantastic artist. The Calling of the Crows is this picture. So you can take a lot of what is the word I'm looking for? Inspiration for that page from her picture here. On the back of the book, of course, it goes into telling you that there's two of each, and of course it goes into some of her other books. Same with one of the final pages here. It tells you about the artist, where you can get a hold of her books, as well as where you can take some sneak peeks and stuff like that. So she is on Instagram, she's on Facebook, as well as Etsy. So you can buy individual pictures on Etsy, I do believe, of her work as well. It says that the book works best with color pencils or markers. A wet medium should be used sparingly, and of course put a piece of cardstock between the images so that the markers don't bleed through. And of course, and she's got some smaller little ones here that are out of fairy tales. This one here is out of fairy art, I do believe. I have this one. It comes out of different ones, like fairy companions as well. And then of course these ones are out of portraits. Maybe I should move the book so you can see it. So she has quite a few books. She has more than 25 coloring titles, coloring books, as well as um, regular size books, pocket sized editions, grayscale editions, journals, that sort of thing. So take a look if you are really into the magic genre um, for your coloring books. She does have some that are not magic genre, like for example the Australian Animals coloring book is all about Australian animals, and it was produced to raise funds for the wildfires that decimated Australia a couple of years ago. So, wonderful book, wonderful artist. I hope you have enjoyed this flip through. I would like to say thank you very much for watching, and of course, always remember to relax, color, and stay safe. Again, thanks a lot, guys, and bye bye for now.